Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to today's education day. Okay, let me move this a little bit. All right, so I want to talk to you guys about order of exercises. I think this would be an interesting topic to do, okay? So what do I mean by that? There's been a few days where I've done a remix where, we just changed the order of the exercises, but they're kind of similar. So the cool thing is what you can do, there's a couple different tactics for that. So say, for example, I'm probably gonna implement this in the next phase of virtual muscular system treatment. What you can do is say, for example, day one, okay? We do the same exercises, okay? Boom. You get things in order. We're doing, say, bigger muscles to smaller muscles. I'm just being hypothetical right here. Then you go from smaller muscles to bigger muscles the following day. It actually challenges the system in a whole different manner. You can burn more calories. You can actually make sure that you're challenging the same movements. You can change the rep schemes or whatever it is, but you can work the smaller muscles first, then the bigger muscles, and then you can work the bigger muscles first, and then the smaller muscles, so you can flip those. The cool thing about that is that when you change the order of your exercises, your system has to adapt to that. So essentially, there's only one language that our body speaks in or muscles speak in, and that's force, okay? When there's force applied to the tissue, it lets us know we need this type of action, okay? So if I'm talking about exercise, if I'm doing a band curl, it's not that my triceps flex, right? Really hard to bend my elbows. That doesn't make sense mechanically. My biceps gonna flex. This will stabilize and contract, but it's not the main mover, okay? And that's what's really cool about the exercises is your body can always, there's no such thing as muscle confusion, okay? Let me just put that out the door. That was a big word back in the day. Oh, you gotta confuse your muscles. You gotta shock your muscles. It's like, that's interesting. The only type of shocking of muscle that I know of is when somebody's heart stops and we shock that sucker, right? I don't know if we can actually do that, okay? And what I'm saying is I'm kind of being facetious or sarcastic with that. But one thing you can do, so let me just give you an example of what I'm talking about. Say, for example, on day one, I'm doing a squat, RDL, lunge, and then I take my bands and I do like a leg extension and a hamstring curl, right? So I'm doing more specific or single joint motions and multi-joint motions first. Then what I can do is I can flip it the next day and do like hamstring curls, leg extensions, and then I can do like squat with RDL, and then I think I said a lunge, right? You can flip the order. It's gonna challenge the muscles in a different manner because when you're fresh and ready to exercise, and you go to do your exercise, you're in a good position. You can use your muscles and go from there. But the fun part is if you can burn more calories by, it's called pre-exhausting or fatiguing those certain muscles that help control those joints, and then integrate that into full body motions or compound lifts. And what that can do is actually help you burn more calories and make you more conscious of, I'm using those muscles more. Now, an interesting thing about that is, say for example, we're talking about somebody that wants to get super strong, okay? Very, very, very strong. You may not want to do that pre-exhaustion as often at all because you want to make sure their body's fresh, they're ready to be aggressive, lift, and then from there, get the auxiliary lifts in from there. So depending on the person's goal, it depends on the order of the exercises. It also depends on the deficiencies of movement too, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. You guys learned something from there. And think about messing with the order of the exercises. Next phase, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna mess with the order of the exercises, all right? So good work, and I will see you guys soon.